Hey everyone, it's Vincent with Upright Health, and today I wanted to talk to you about a very useful way of framing your path to being pain-free. And that is thinking about your journey as a video game. Now, whether or not you've played many video games in your life, you are probably familiar with the concept of save points, checkpoints. You get to a certain stage in the game, and then when you die after that point, if you die, like a boss kills you or whatever, you don't start over at the very, very, very beginning. You start over at your save point, your checkpoint. It's the same with training, right? I'll give you an example. So let's say you are working on your spinal stability, all right? You're working on being able to do something like this, right, without your back hurting. Now, one of the things that you may do to get there is an exercise like the heel tap, right, where you're bracing your abs as you tap the ground. You're moving your hip without moving your spine, right? Maybe that's the exercise. But let's say you can't do that on a certain day. You're tired, whatever. Doesn't matter what reason, but you just can't do it that day. So what can you do? You don't have to give up on the exercise altogether. Maybe for that day, this is all you can do. And maybe this hold, just holding it here and keeping your abs braced, maybe that's something that you're comfortable doing any day, and you know it. So that is your save point. That's your checkpoint. That's like your point where if you run into problems with a more advanced version of the exercise and you die in the video game, you know that you can come back to this save point and confidently reproduce the positive effects of it. Maybe your save point moves up over the future, where now you're trying to get something like a double leg raise. Right? But on a certain day, you just can't do this. Your back keeps lifting off the ground. It keeps arching like 5 inches off the ground, whatever. Right? You just can't do it. So maybe then your save point may be this one. Maybe this one, this variation of the exercise is something that you're confident in being able to do every single day. You can always go back to that last save point, whatever you feel confident with doing anytime you run into trouble. This concept, it's you're really doing the same thing as someone who may have no pain, but they're trying to do something crazy like get their deadlift from 400 pounds to 450 pounds. Right? They may not get to that 450 pounds on the first attempt, second attempt, third attempt, first month, second month, even a year, but they can always go back to what they feel confident in being able to train. And that's the point, is to have no expectations about your advancement, your rate of progression. Right? If you fail, just go back to the last thing that you are confident in being able to do to help your pain, to help your athletic advancement, and then move on when you're ready. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. And remember, pain sucks. Life shouldn't.
If you liked this video, we've got plenty more coming. Don't forget to subscribe.